Hello, 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 everyone. I don't know why, but my music's not working for whatever reason, but that's okay. We're going to move forward. How are you all doing? How has it been? It's been over a month now. Oh my goodness, but I made it before the end of March. Uh, uh, at least we got at least one stream per month right now, and hopefully we'll have more. But how are you doing, Nick? Welcome, Eric. Hello, Zoops Plays. Amar. Welcome, Yumi. Hello, hello, Big Boss. Welcome back. It's always good to see you guys. I hope y'all have been well. I don't have any black duct, but I do have my very favorite duct tape. And look, guys, I'm almost out of this roll. And I got that new roll, but I need to use up this one first. This is what I have for today. And I found this really nice little brush. And my nails, guys. I have clickety clackety. Hey, CJB, how are you doing? What? I feel like there was a message or something you had sent recently. I'm like trying to, I have all these things and notes. So many different requests have come in, and hopefully we'll get through at least 4 of them today. It is so nice to see you. I'm glad you're able to catch this stream. How have you all been? How have y'all been? I've been very busy, very, very busy, but very, very good. Hope y'all been wonderful. Of course, Yumi will start off. Randall, hello, how are you? Let's say hi to everyone first. Hello, 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 and all of y'all lurking and coming in. Thank you all so much for coming by. I do appreciate you guys and all the support. As y'all like videos and things. I know I'm like I've been super tappy. I'll just sit around and just tap on start tapping on my phone. Let's do Yumi's start. That's always a good start. Gets a nice warm up too. Brand, Mr. Brad, welcome. How are you today? And the wet wipes, that's what it was. I'm gonna grab those, because I have those right with. Crinkly, crinkly, crinkly. So what do we have planned for today? So the wet wipes, I have some gloves. I'm gonna ask for some long gloves. I have some tights, and then I have some of my basic favorites. And these wet wipes. You had some great questions about wet wipes. Makeup works. And I like to use baby wipes because they're so good for your skin. If it's good enough for a baby's butt, it's good enough for me. It's that crinkle back sound. Oh, I guess I should. uh, these were Maker Mark. I just get like the store brand. And if I I like to go shopping with friends. And I'll get like my toiletry supplies in bulk if I can. You save so much more. And they don't go bad. So, but yes. And as you all saw, my wet wipe was clean. You think I should get a PO? Well, it would be fun. I have done a few things that I've gotten from people at conventions, but you think I should get a whole box? That would be... Oh no, an echo. Well, there's 2 mics, so that will be part of the echo. Maybe. I usually don't get the name brand ones. So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't like tested out between them. Oh, and I do have some bubbly gum for today. Who was that? Brad. It's Brad. There you are. Wishing me well. I'm thinking of you too. Don't forget about you. All right. See you now. What do y'all think is better? Micro or finger rubs off mic? Or more aggressive? you like, you have to pat your head and rub your belly at the same time? Or I'm gonna switch. I got it. Okay. I'll do this. Alright, now my thumb, your finger. Wait. Can't move the other fingers. That's the hardest. Like these two, they're hard. I agree. I think my rubs are my favorite usually. I like putting that pillow on my thing. Let's do it. Silver Phoenix, how have you been? Oh my goodness. Maybe I can get all my phoenixes. That would be awesome. I've missed you. I've missed you too. I've been busy. Life's just busy, you know. Packaging, wrapping. I don't have any packaging stuff right now. I've been working on something for Earth Day next month, and I've been using all of my recyclables. Because, you know, I like making art too. As much as I'm a famous artist. I have a few more triggers I gotta do with these gloves before I take them off, guys. I got a few more ideas. Oh, I love me fabric muffles. Gaming, one of my favorites. The muffles, love me some good muffles. But tapping, that's my favorite. Ooh. Tapping through the glove? That's not enough. There's something. I like that. It's all right, but I'm afraid I'm gonna slip. It's gonna slip off my glove and fall. I'm gonna be a little worried about that one. I like that. I do like that. Not too bad. You really think a P.O. box people would send? I mean, people would send me some stuff, I'm sure. If I have the funding for it and the time, I would definitely do it. Yeah. In fact, there's another streamer in the area that I live. We have considered splitting the cost to get a box where we share that and people can send us stuff. So it's definitely something I've looked into before. I'll keep thinking about it. Eating books. So different kind of wipes, and then wrap tape around each of them before what? Do one of each different kind of wipe. and wrap tape around each of them before you pull some wipes out. Like, I wrap tape around it. I'm not going to see an example. Yeah, I could see that. I saw a really cool band performance. It was a Disney band doing the Bruno. I saw it on TikTok. Oh, it was good. Yeah, it was the Disney band. They did it. They performed Bruno. It was so good. All right, back to work. I've been missing you guys. I just want to like sit and talk with y'all. Okay. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, relax, relax. Is Eric the boss? Yeah, Eric and Zeus are the boss. What are you talking about? Hey Steve, how are you doing today? How's it going, my friend? From down under. Hey, did you notice I have a new chair? Guys, I got a new chair. It's shorter. My older chair had a headrest thingy on it. And this, I got an upgrade. Did you see that bounce? This is just bouncing the chair. Let me scoot back. Hold on. Let me lean back. Hold on. I'm not heavy enough. I gotta push on it. I'm laying back now. Yes, because I use a green screen. And there's green stuff on it. So it looks like I'm floating. Yes. If I go back far enough. Does it give you a little bit more depth space to my surroundings? And there you can see, when I come up to the camera, you can see the fabric and how it drapes behind me. Yes, in this little chair. My very first chair broke on screen, or my very first screening chair broke on screen one time. So that has happened to me. I think I handled it gracefully. Oh, thank you. Dude, that was so relaxing. I'm really excited to listen back to that one. All right, I do want to do a little bit of do I? Is that Tam Tonic Plays by chance? From a long time ago? Man, how long has it been? Hey. When did I fall in my chair? Oh, it was like 5 years ago. It has been a while. It had been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. The Donkey Kong. It's good. It's good. Good game. Well, CJB, all the best to you. All the best to you. Wow, you're in college now. How exciting is that? I assume freshman college, way to go. Study what you love. That's what I did. And I love my job. That's my recommendation. Study something you love. Don't take student loans out. It is a scam. Yeah, those things. Congrats. That's exciting. You're in college now. How exciting. The DK pool. No, you're not, Steve. You're good. You're good. I want to tap. I need to do some more tapping. I still got the taps.
guys, I can hear a thunderstorm rolling in. I'm so excited. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear the thunderstorms? These microphones, sorry, it's probably loud. They pick up a lot, so. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of rain, hopefully. I got a couple plants. I like having fresh green onions where I can go outside and have fresh green onions whenever I want. So I put more green onions. I'll have more hopefully. Oh yes, it would make for a nice ambiance. If I could set it up, and I have for some, I've done like a themed stream where I'll make it. I did one where I was like in a forest. I played forest music. I did one where it was like a cafe, and I had like background cafe sounds going. I do want to do another themed stream. Oh, that makes a lot. One more time for that. Okay. Fun tapping. I know you don't steal. And y'all know I forget stuff. No, I think y'all are both fine. So should I get mask? Should I? It wouldn't be dumb. I have the, what is it, the Amazon affiliate link thing, and it doesn't really do anything. I don't have the time to like commit to make a bunch of videos for it anyway. But it would be a good thing for that. If I get all the different wipes that there are on Amazon, and then do like a review thing. I know there's a great deal of YouTubers who do stuff like that, but fortunately, it's not the time to commit to that. That would be nice. Ooh, some fabric sounds. I'm gonna do some fabric sounds. Oh, hold on, I was gonna do this is next. That was so much fun, Eric. I want to play more Fortnite with you. I didn't play at all this whole spring break. I didn't play any video games all spring break. I got extra work done and schooling stuff, and I mean, there's always more schooling to do in there. Have you been playing? I played a little bit of Minecraft. I take it back. I played a little bit of Minecraft. So if those of you who are Minecraft friends with me, I saw Yumi. Yumi also saw Yumi at the stream at the beginning. We played a little bit of Minecraft at the break. Oh, thank you, Travis. My tapping is my favorite. I appreciate it. To play video games with me, you have to, like, find me. I am Relaxing FG on all Xbox, Fortnite, Steam, Switch. I guess you need the code for the Switch. I haven't been able to play Switch games in a while. But yeah, my gamer tag, Relaxing FG. And then if you message me to let me know to accept it, because I have so many requests, and I don't know who they're from. So I like to check. But people message me on like Discord or on a comment on YouTube, Instagram, not as much. Not really on TikTok. I don't even know how to message on TikTok. I don't know how to do that yet. All I do is send people videos. No. Thank you. This is one of my fave shirts. This is what I like to wear to conventions. It's a good one. And this is also on my affiliate link for Amazon. This shirt, if you wanted this shirt, you could have it yourself. I think. Let me see. Yes. Ah. Let's see. We'll go through. Does it work? Oh, I did go through. Cool. Yeah. And with the picture, if you click on the link at the picture, you can see the green screen, how it looks, because it's green in the picture, because it's a selfie. Yeah. If I have time, I'd like to try more of that, but it's like a lot of startup to get it going. Oh, thank you, Eric. Well, I'm here to relax. I won't. I'll just, yeah, just relax. Dang it, guys. Oh no. What am I gonna do without that much tape? Oh, a whole nother roll. Of course I have another roll. And this famous roll is in my Amazon. Hey, Black, welcome. Good to see you today. Maybe at the very end. I just had a great idea. It's fun though. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna imagine. Okay. Really angry. So I was like, I'll see you later. It was good to see you, Steve. I'm gonna be upset. Upset? I want to seem upset. You did what? What do you mean? You can't just be doing that. No, that's not what we're talking about. Don't worry, Gotham. Okay. Sis, thank you for the sip shot. Oh. Oh, really? I didn't realize. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I'm so happy that thing that I made so many years ago, it works still. It's so fun. Okay, now, just then, did you imagine you were in an argument? And have you ever been in an argument with someone you're just like, I just wish I could just take them out? And then I was like, arguing back. That was the idea. That was fun. That was fun. And they couldn't interpret that. So good. So good. No. Some bubble yum. Let's just start with sauce. These things are Too much. So much bubble. So good. My parents are getting older, but are still self-sufficient.
Pretty good.
last piece. That was a good one. You're like at the top of my nose. That was so funny sounding. I hope you'll catch it. I don't think I have told my come before. Peter, welcome. Good to see you. Vlad, how you doing? Welcome. Probably some world record somewhere. Aggressive lotion. I think I do have my lotion right here. We'll end. We'll do a little of that again. No balloons today. But I will try. Let's see, it's in June. It's like the second week in June. I will have an abundance of balloons. So, let's try to do a balloon stream in June. Let's do that. I thought that'd be a thing. Because I'm gonna have party. There's gonna be like a balloon arch and stuff, and they'll just have extra balloons and stuff, and it'll be a good day. It'll be a good excuse to do it, right? We're gonna do all the different balloon triggers. Wet balloon, water balloon, little balloon, all sorts of stuff. It'll be fun. All right, what y'all think of the combination of the tapping and the chewing? Do they work together, or do they like don't you know, like conflict? We'll bring it down. None is taken. I was worried, like, because I try to keep them far from each other, and it gets me moving back and forth. It makes it more fun, you know. But I always get nervous bringing them close. You know how you have like a microphone and the speaker, and there's like that feedback loop, and then it's like, I don't think I'll have one with two mics, but like the inner tech person in me is like, you should not have them right next to each other for feedback. Well, they both pick up really strong. They're both pretty strong. Alright, this gum has almost lost its flavor. The texture of this gum is just so good. Chef's kiss. CJB, we did do something with like bubble gum when we were trying to find out our favorite gum for ASMR triggers and stuff. And I got a few different types. Maybe I will with wipes. I don't know. Gum's a little easier. Hits like right at the checkout stand. The impulse buy spots. I don't know that I'll be able to do it right now. Or if I'll remember later. I'm gonna think about it though. Oh, I'll think about it. And yes, I did have a request for an evil laugh. Maybe more though. More evil. That's not it. Wet wipes at a public building, such as a school, anywhere I might need it. Oh, and I think someone asked about makeup. I can't ruin my makeup with them because I don't wear makeup. Did you see it earlier when I was wiping myself? It's absolutely clean and clear. There is no makeup on this face. Yes, Yumi, it was very fun to play Minecraft with you this week. That was a fun surprise. I was getting on Minecraft to see if I could still get it up and running and working. I do that every so often with like Roblox and Fortnite and Minecraft and I don't know, just different games. And yeah, it was good to still be able to connect. So much has happened and changed. I'm not even. Alas, I cannot. It is a normal work day for me tomorrow, so I will not be able to play any games. Sad for me. All right. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for following. sorry, I bumped you with my elbow. I'm very elbowy. I am very elbowy. Oh, it's the pulling out. Not just in my wipes though. Wipes are not cheap. It's a luxury item. I treat wet wipes as a luxury item. This is not something you have to have. What did it say? Oh, thank you, Travis. I'm sorry, the Autobot Oh, thank you. Thank you, Black Cat. I'm sorry, the Autobot told you to stop saying all caps because your message was so sweet. Can I unhide it? No, I can't. But that was an automated thing. Okay. The automated bot told you not to do that. Not me. Thank you. I was like, yeah, right? And you got the, wacha. I know what I'm doing. I know it's so nice to be alive again. I'm glad I haven't fully lost my touch. Just a little rusty. But still having a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And you guys made it so thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending some time with me. I hope you're all ready for some good nights. Ooh, and they should have tapping. Good night. Good night. I do want to do a few more gotchas. For you. Gotcha. I'm gonna get you. Which side? Mm-hmm. No. Gotcha. You have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. Good night. 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 Good night Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Go to sleep. 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 Good night, good night. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep, sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Good sleep, good sleep, good sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep, sleep, good sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good sleep, good sleep. Good night, good night, good night.
Hey there! Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of the stream. If you haven't already, be sure to check me out on the social media sites of your choice. Till next time, keep relaxing!